Welcome to Inverness in the Spotlight. I'm Doug Lobel, the Executive Director of the Inverness Old Town Association. And tonight we're spotlighting Sears hometown store. And Ron, Khoury is here, and Ron is the owner-operator of the store. And he's going to tell us a little bit about his location, because that's why we're starting out here in the front. You can hear that car noise in the background. Ron, tell us, where do they find you?
Hey, Doug, thank you. Well, we're located on US 41 in the Kmart and Publix Shopping Center. We're actually located right off the highway next to the Kmart Garden Center. Most of you will remember the store that was across town between Golden Corral and the movie theaters. Well, we were there for 10 years, Sears dealer franchise, and we've moved in here. We've been here, we're actually celebrating our 5th year here this month, and our 15th year in Citrus County this month. So we're happy to be here.
Well, good. It's easy to find. I mean, if you come out Highway 41 heading towards Dunellen or to Hernando, you're going to see the big Sears sign. So we're going to take a walk inside, unless you want to talk about some of the things that are out here.
Well, we carry a full line of tractors and appliances, as you'll see when you come inside. Gas grills, hardware. So let's go inside and take a look at what we've got.
Good. Let's take a walk in there. We're going to move our camera, so stay with us. Welcome to Sears. Well, Ron, now that we know where your location is and how easy it is to find you, what else is going on with Sears these days?
Well, we've got a lot going on this holiday season, and one of the things I want to talk about is the annual food drive that Sears conducts nationally. Basically, on all purchases of $50 or more, if the customer brings in one canned good, Sears will give you a $5 credit towards your purchase. So, and then throughout the country and in the county, we donate to local charities. In Citrus County, we donate to the Path, and we have been doing that for several years.
And the Path is a local rescue shelter that's actually a homeless shelter that helps rehabilitate folks that need to get back on their feet.
Yes.
So, how long does this program go? Does this go through Christmas?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I think we're going to take a look at some appliances now, aren't we? When we get into the appliance section, we'll talk about some of those things, because Sears is famous for their appliances.
Well, you know, locally we carry all the appliances that will go in your home. If we don't have it, we can go on Sears.com, which we'll talk about in a while, and access our full inventory. We have access to the full warehouse that Sears carries and can get anything for you. So if you see it advertised on TV, if you see it advertised online, give us a call, we can get it for you.
And Sears is really noted for the appliances that you carry. I know you carry the Kenmore brand, but you carry other things other than Kenmore, don't you?
We sure do. There was a time when that's all we carried was Kenmore, and Sears branched out, and now we have the widest selection of national brands of any store, which includes Kenmore. We're in front of the brand new Whirlpool display. They've got what they call white ice appliances. It's a pretty appliance to look at, and we've gotten here to look at a refrigerator and a micro hood and a stove.
I'm really impressed with the colors. I mean, you have black, you have gray, you have just not the plain old white vanilla stuff that they used to have.
Not anymore. We have a lot of stainless steel, as you can see in the refrigerators behind us. And we have, once again, access to Sears.com, where we can get any appliance that is out in the market and get it to your home.
And I guess you can actually get the whole thing where you've got your range top and then you get your microwave separate. Or you can get them together.
Absolutely. You can buy it any way you want. We offer Sears authorized professional installation on all the products that get installed. Of course, we offer delivery on the products that we can deliver, such as washers, dryers, refrigerators, and stoves. We deliver tractors as well.
What about repairs?
We use Sears National Service. Call them 24/7. They'll schedule an appointment for you. Our trucks are fully loaded. The Sears service trucks are fully loaded and ready to take care of most any opportunity. And if they don't have the part, they'll order it and come back and install it when it arrives. Another thing, we were talking about Sears.com. If you want to order, let's say, a toaster, a coffee maker, a Dremel tool, little things that we may not carry here, and you may not even be able to find it in Kmart, because we do have Kmart here. You also have access to their products. But if you cannot find it in the store, the smaller items that are shipped, let's say UPS, we can ship it straight to your home, no shipping. Takes about a week. So if you see something in an ad, we don't have it, we can still get it for you.
So even though the big Sears store has closed down over in the shopping mall here in Citrus County, people here still have access to virtually everything that Sears has through their catalog, and many of the items are here in your store.
Absolutely.
And so they don't have to go to Ocala or to Tampa to shop Sears. They can come right here.
That's right. So save your time, save your gas, and stay home.
So, Ron, you have quite a wide variety of dishwashers. What do I look for when I'm looking for a dishwasher?
Well, we have about 20 dishwashers to look at, and they're all available in different colors. And like I said earlier, if we don't have what you're looking for, we can go on Sears.com and find it. But the key points that you want to look for when you're looking for a dishwasher, some folks shop for price, some folks shop for style, and some folks shop for loudness or quietness. So decibel level is one of the factors that we use in recommending a dishwasher to a client. And a quiet dishwasher runs about a decibel level of under 50. A not so quiet dishwasher runs closer to 60. So if that's an important feature for you, then that's what you look for. But we have them plastic interiors, stainless steel interiors, different colors, different washing systems, but we've got what you need.
Is there something special about, I hear about pot scrubbers? Is that a separate feature, or is that just part of almost any one of them?
That is a separate, that's a heavy duty function for when you got some cleaning to do.
Like the turkey cleaning.
Turkey cleaning. If you got just a light wash to do, you could do light wash, or you could do the 1 hour wash. Otherwise, your pot scrubber wash will take a little bit longer. Actually, in some of our dishwashers, it senses the dirt level in the water and shuts off whenever it's clean.
Now, I've seen some dishwashers that have a grinder in them, so that you don't really have to pre-wash the dishes before you put them in, because it actually does like your disposal does in the sink. Is that common?
It is not as common as it used to be. The grinder is being sacrificed for the efficacy of quietness. So, but they still get you. I mean, mine doesn't have a grinder. Mine's very quiet. Sometimes you got to walk up to it to see if it's running. But it only requires a change out of the filter every month or so. And it's not an expense, it's just dumping it in the trash can.
There you go. Welcome back, and we're going to talk about some other things that Sears has here. And again, the location right here on Highway 41. On your way from Inverness to Dunellen and Hernando. And we've got some beautiful tractors on display outside. I guess we're going to go back in. Is there anything else you want to tell them about your location? And we can go back inside and see what we've got to talk about.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we were located across town for 10 years. This is the same store that used to be next to Golden Corral and the movie theaters. So 5 years ago we moved here, and we're celebrating our 15th anniversary now. We're located in the Kmart Plaza, right across from Publix, and just down from the post office.
Let's go ahead and go inside and take a look at some more goodies.
Let's do that.
Okay, now that we're back inside, I noticed that you have quite a bit of small tools. Tell me about your small tools that you have.
Well, we've got a hardware department, and we carry the most common tools: mechanics tool sets, toolboxes, ratchets, sockets, and what we don't carry, like I allured to earlier, we can go on Sears.com, and if the item is shippable on UPS, we can get you free shipping to your home. So we pretty much have the full selection that a full-line store has, if you allow us to ship it to your home.
So you have, I mean, I'm looking around and I'm seeing screwdrivers and crescent wrenches and all kinds of things that somebody might need. And some of these boxes are pretty well self-contained. You buy the box, you got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we've got mechanics tool sets with 200 pieces, 300 pieces, you name it. We have compressors. We have all your drills. We have electric drills, battery-powered drills. We carry replacement batteries. So we've got a full-fledged hardware department. One way or the other, we can get it to you.
Sounds good. Okay, we're going to take a look at some tractors, though.
Very good.
Okay, now we're ready to take off and go riding on our tractors. You have a lot of tractors here. Tell me about the differences in some of these beauties.
Well, you can start with our garden tractor that actually allows you with an adapter to use ground engaging implements. In other words, you can plow, you can harrow, you can do whatever you need to do with this particular tractor that Doug's on. It's our largest tractor. Other than that, then we've got deluxe yard tractors that are extremely comfortable. This one doesn't have the armrests that Doug's have, but extremely comfortable seats. And they range anywhere from a 42-inch deck up to a 54-inch deck. So you could name it. During the season, we can even get you a 38-inch deck, but they sell out pretty quick, so you want to get those for the smaller yards. We also carry rear-engine riders, which are the smaller tractors. If you've got a small gate or a small yard and you don't want to get a big tractor, get the rear-engine rider. But we've got a full implement of automatic transmission, true hydrostatic, 6-speed, twin cylinder, single cylinder, you name it, we can get it for you.
Is it possible for you to get the implements that they can pull behind your tractor, the trailers and things, or is that something you get separately?
And we carry a full line of carts, fertilizer spreaders, sweepers, anything that you want to get, baggers. And another thing I want to mention is Sears service. We talked about Sears service earlier. But the Sears service comes to your house on tractors, and we're fully equipped to change an engine in your driveway if we need to. So that's a plus that we feel.
But if I need to change the blade because I hit something, a rock or something, they can come and actually change the blade for me?
Yes, but better yet, that was a good question. We carry the blades here. You can come and get the blades here. If you carry a protection agreement, they will not change the blades as a result of that, but if they're out there on a covered call, you get a discount on the blades and the labor. But we carry, good question, we carry a full selection of blades, belts, air filters, oil filters, spark plugs.
Yeah, the reason I mention that is because I have a Craftsman, and I had to replace one of my blades recently. And I'm not the mechanic that a mechanic might be. And so it was really kind of a little bit of a chore, only just trying to figure out how you get the tractor up in the air.
It is a chore and it's dirty, and that's why we offer protection agreements.
I'm gonna get one of those. I need one of those then. And here's one of my favorite items, the gas grill. Every guy's favorite item, get out there and by the pool and cook up the steaks and stuff. You carry quite a few different types of grills and some pretty fancy ones.
Yeah, we carry a full selection of grills. Right now, we're getting into winter, so we've downsized on grills so we can upsize on gift giving. But this is a combination charcoal or gas grill. And then we carry all the regular gas grills. We sell the tanks for them. If you want to get a full tank, you could do a tank exchange at the Kmart Garden Center. They carry them here. And one of the advantages at Sears is we offer free assembly on gas grills.
That's good, because I've had to take some home before and try to put them together, and I get them half done, and then I got to call somebody to help finish them. So the assembly is an important part of that.
Just be sure you've got a way to get it home, or we can offer delivery.
Okay, so now we're by those big rototillers and stuff, but behind us is an array of refrigerators. It's just unbelievable, colors and sizes. And tell us a little bit about those.
Well, we've got our refrigerators boiled down into three different categories primarily: your top freezer, your side-by-side, and then your bottom freezer. The bottom freezer can be a two-door refrigerator, or it can be what we call a trio, which is one big bottom freezer and side-by-side on top. So we've got a great mixture. Then beyond that, we fall into a different category of size. We've got all those selections in the 32-inch width, and all those selections in the larger size in the 36-inch width. So in some of our homes, we can't get the 36-inch refrigerator, need about 69, 70 inches in height. That's the traditional big refrigerator, 25 cubic foot. We even now carry it in a 31 cubic foot. I dare you to fill that one up.
Is there a different insulation characteristics to refrigerators that one would be better, that you could put it in the garage, which everybody tells you not to, that would not run as often as opposed to one that you might have in the house? Is there anything like that?
Well, we do have insulation. We have energy guides in all of them, and you could look and compare in the energy guides. But as a rule, most folks that put a refrigerator in the garage don't like to spend a lot of money on it, and they may not be as energy efficient as a result of being in the garage as they would be in your home.
Yeah, and that does run your electric bill up. There's no question about that. For a lot of people I know, you go out there and there's not that much in it anyway.
Oh, that's it. It's a trade-off for convenience.
Very good. And there is a wide array of colors that you can find. Stainless steel, I see white, I see black. I mean, just to match any interior of any home, I suspect you can get.
Absolutely. And for those of you that are wondering, that still have some almond in the house, we do carry bisque, which is a light almond. That's not available in all the colors, in all the sizes and styles, but we still have bisque available.
But no avocado.
No avocado.
That's gone with the 50s.
They may be collector's items.
I notice you have a very large selection of washers and dryers, and there's some top loaders and front loaders and all that. What's the difference between those different types?
Well, like refrigerators, where we have a wide selection available to you, we also have the same type of selection in laundry. Those of us that are used to the traditional top loaders, the older ones use about 44 gallons of water per wash load. So if you're on a septic system and you got a large